Bets.
Hello everyone, this is Mike with BetBlitz. Welcome back to your source for daily sports picks. Today's a new day and we're looking to set you up with a few of some of the best picks on both PrizePicks as well as Underdog. Please take a moment to hit the like button. We do have a like goal for this video, and if this video gets above 300 likes, we will be dropping a bonus pick in our next video. If you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. Also, at the end of this video, let us know down in the comment section below which of these picks you will be taking, as well as the ones you won't, or any other lines that you think have a great chance of hitting. And if the picks in this video aren't enough for you, click our link in the description below to gain access to Elite Picks DFS Discord. Right now, they will give you a 20% discount when you use code BLITZ, as well as a free day of access, so go give them a look. Today we will be getting into picks for the NBA's Monday slate of games, and for our first pick, we'll be headed over to the Points plus Assists tab, and this time we'll be selecting LeBron James for more than 30.5 points plus assists. Taking a quick look here on Outlier, and by the way, if you'd like to try Outlier for yourself, click our link in the description below to gain a free 7-day trial. We see that LeBron James has actually exceeded this line in 8 of his last 10 games. Now, many of these games were in last season's playoffs, but one thing we do like to see is that through the first 3 games of the season, LeBron has just been getting progressively better at increasing this line. Additionally, this is a line LeBron James exceeded in 80% of his last 20 games, as well as in nearly 70% of his regular season games last season. Now, LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers will be facing off against a Phoenix Suns defense that this season has been pretty average overall when it comes to defending against their opponent's points and assists, giving up a fair share of points as well as assists to their opponents. Additionally, when it comes to defending against opponent power forwards, the Suns are ranked pretty poorly when it comes to defending against power forward scoring, and while they are ranked much better when it comes to assists allowed from these positions, they still are giving up a decent amount of assists to the positions as well. So coming into this game, especially with a player like LeBron James that does handle the ball a lot for this Lakers team as a semi-point guard, we do expect LeBron James to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. And here's Phoenix numbers of versus opponent small forwards for those of you who want to see that as well. Taking a quick look here, we see that LeBron James is getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, averaging just over 38 minutes per game. And while most of these games did occur during the playoffs through the first 3 games of this season, JJ Redick has not placed any sort of minutes restriction on LeBron James, which we love to see. He is getting in a solid mid-30s as far as minutes go. And in his first game versus the Suns this season, he did play nearly 35 minutes. So coming into this game, we do expect LeBron James also to have plenty of time to reach this line as well. On his career, LeBron has obviously had incredible PRA stats across the board, especially when it comes to his scoring and playmaking. And again, this season, he's progressively gotten better in each of his games. And against the Suns defense that allows plenty of points and assists to his position, again, we do expect LeBron James to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking LeBron James for more than 30.5 points plus assists. For our next pick, we'll be headed over to the blocks tab, and this time we'll be selecting Victor Wembanyama for less than 3.5 block shots. Taking a quick look here on Outlier, we see that this is a line Victor Wembanyama has failed to exceed in 6 of his last 10 games, including each of the 3 games he's played this season, or rather in 2 of the games he's played this season. Additionally, this is a line Wembanyama has actually failed to exceed in 55% of his games over his last 20 games. Additionally, Wembanyama has failed to exceed this line in 3 of his last 5 matchups versus the Houston Rockets, as well as a line that he's failed to exceed in nearly 55% of his regular season games last season. Now, Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs will be facing off against the Houston Rockets defense that this season has allowed plenty of block attempts or block shots per game, allowing just under 6 blocks overall. However, when it comes to block shots allowed specifically to the center position, the Houston Rockets are giving up just shy of 2.5 block shots per game. Here are the number of block shots against the power forward position that the Rockets allow. But overall, the Rockets aren't allowing that many block shots to their big men that they're facing off against. So coming into this game, we don't expect Victor Wembanyama to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. In fact, this is a line Wembanyama has actually failed to exceed in 6 of his last 7 games at home. Now, taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Victor Wembanyama is getting a solid dose of minutes, slightly higher than we like to take it, than we like to see to take his line on the under. However, his large dose of minutes is not necessarily translated to an increase of blocks for him. And this early on in the season, they aren't really running him to the ground as far as minutes go. The Spurs do have a lot of depth at their 3 through 5 positions, so Wembanyama does get plenty of time to rest. In fact, his first a couple of games he has played just around the 30-minute mark. So coming into this game, we still don't expect Victor Wembanyama to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Now, the reason Victor's line is this high is because his average for his career is at 3.5 blocks. However, we aren't expecting him to go well above this line through the first 2 games. He has averaged just 2 blocks per game. And this does include his last game that he actually did play versus the Rockets, in which he did get 3 blocks. And we aren't expecting him to go back-to-back versus the Rockets with over 3 blocks. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Victor Wembanyama for less than 3.5 block shots. Now, for those of you wisely making picks with Underdog as well, we want to share a couple of plays with you that we thought had a great chance of hitting, and that's Paolo Banchero for lower than 0.5 double-doubles, as well as Giannis Antetokounmpo for lower than 0.5, or rather Giannis Antetokounmpo for higher than 0.5 double-doubles. And if you like making picks on the traditional PRA stats, but also want access to making picks on things like triple-doubles as well as double-doubles, click our link in the description below and sign up for Underdog using code BETBLITZ, because when you do, you'll receive a free pick as well as 1,000 in bonus cash. And right now, with the start of the NBA season, Underdog has been going pretty much insane with all the discounted player props, gifts, and boost that they are dropping in their lobby on a day-to-day basis. So right now, if you aren't on Underdog, you're pretty much leaving a ton of money on the table, and you want to make sure that you're on multiple platforms to balance out your risk and increase your profit. So again, click our link in the description below to join Underdog and use code BETBLITZ for a free pick as well as 1,000 in bonus cash. Now, before we get into our third pick, we want to share with you a sports betting tool that is going to take your game to the next level, and that's Daily Grind's Fantasy Optimizer. This thing is one of the most comprehensive sports betting tools available, and it's not just PrizePicks, it's not just Underdog. It'll actually show you line discrepancies across all the major sports betting books, such as FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, and much more. And one of its best features is its ability to provide you with a multi-leg parlay. So for example, if you want to find out what the best 6-pick flex was on PrizePicks, you can simply click right there and have it generate for you a list of the 6 most correlated picks that are most likely to hit. And it'll also tell you the odds of them hitting as well. And one of the things you have got to check out when you're on Daily Grind is their AI slip generator. This thing is totally changing the game for sports bettors. I mean, you don't have to think about it anymore. It's just going to generate for you a slip on whatever platform you're on that's most likely to hit. So again, if you're looking to take your sports betting to the next level, click our link in the description below and use code BLITZ. Again, that's code BLITZ for 25% off all your orders. Now for our third pick, we'll be under the points plus rebounds tab, and this time we'll be selecting Austin Reeves for more than 19.5 points plus rebounds. Taking a quick look here on Outlier, we see that this is a line Austin Reeves has exceeded in 8 of his last 10 games, including in 3 of his first 3 games this season. Additionally, this is a line Austin Reeves exceeded in 60% of his last 20 games, as well as a line Reeves has exceeded in over 55% of his games last regular season, as well as the playoffs. Now, Austin Reeves and the Los Angeles Lakers will be facing off against a Phoenix Suns defense that this season has not been very good overall when it comes to the points and rebounds allowed to their opponent's shooting guards, giving up a fair share of points as well as plenty of rebounds to the positions. Here are the Suns numbers against opponent point guards for those of you who want to see that as well. But overall, we expect Austin Reeves to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. In fact, this is a line Reeves has exceeded in 6 straight games. Now, taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Austin Reeves is getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, averaging nearly 35 minutes per game. And coming into this game, we do expect him to have a similar minute total, if not more. Suns-Lakers always is a pretty close game, so it does always have the potential to go to overtime. So coming into this game, we do expect Austin Reeves also to have plenty of time to reach this line as well. Now, in his career, Austin Reeves has been pretty solid at scoring and playmaking for the Lakers, especially over his last few seasons. He's really picked up his game as far as the scoring and facilitation. And this year, the coach, J.J. Redick, has really insisted that Austin Reeves handle the ball more and be more of a point guard for this offense. So coming into this game, we also do expect him to have a pretty high assist total, in addition to the solid scoring he provides every night for the Lakers. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Austin Reeves for more than 19.5 points plus rebounds. All right, those are our picks for today, and let us know down in the comment section below which of these picks you will be taking, as well as the ones you won't. And if the picks in this video weren't enough for you, click our link in the description below to gain access to Elite Picks DFS Discord. Right now, when you use code BLITZ, you'll receive 20% off your access to a group of top-tier analysts that post multiple sports picks across multiple sports leagues every single day. And if you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. And remember to leave a like on this video. We do have a like goal, and if this video gets above 300 likes, we will be dropping a bonus pick in our next video. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next one.